Hello, and welcome to the Metro MLS webinar reviewing how to use search engines in tax information in FlexMLS. This short video will show you how to search in different manners in our tax information, our Wiredata site. So let's begin. So before you can access tax information, come to our homepage, metromls.com. Once you're here, you see our building at the outside, you know you're at the right spot. Click on the FlexMLS member login button to log in, and that will take you into the FlexMLS system. Once you're in FlexMLS, if you don't have the tax information shortcut up here at your shortcut bar, click on menu and then scroll down to the tax info section and click on tax information. If you'd like to make it a shortcut, when you hover over an item, just click the not colored star to make it colored. Or you can simply type tax here to pop it up for you quickly. Alright, so once you click on tax information, this will open you up to our Wiredata page and bring you to this gray and blue page that you see here. In the left side menu, underneath search, are the different ways you can search for tax records in our system. You can search for 68 of the 72 counties that are here in Wisconsin for tax information, and the counties are listed here in the window that you see. So first I'm going to show you how to search on an address. So when you click on address, it may bring up a pre-selected county for you if you've been in here previously searching. If you go, oh no, I don't want to search in that county, I need to clear that out. Click on choose counties. Once it brings you to this screen, deselect any selected counties, then hit save counties, and then click OK to verify. So now when I click on address, it brings up all of the counties available for me to search. So I'm going to search on Milwaukee. I just wanted to show you how that works in case that happens to you. Alright, then I'm going to click on address search. So this brings you to the address search screen. You can sort your results by its address is already selected, but based upon the address that you enter here, you can sort it by the owner or the tax key number. I'll leave it at address. Here you get your options to search on particular municipalities in your selected county, or if you're not sure of what municipality the address is in, you can pop a check and search entire county. If you're searching multiple municipalities in the county, you just select them one at a time. So you select the first one, then you select your next one, then you select your next one, if that's what you need to do. If you've mistakenly selected any municipalities that you don't want, just select those, hit unselect as such. Okay, so we're going to search Wauwatosa in Milwaukee County, City of. Okay, searching the property address, but if based upon the address that you enter here, if you want to get the owner address, which could be someplace different, totally up to you. Alright, so I'm just going to pop in the street number that I'm going to search on, which is going to be 1715. Street direction, which is north, I'll put that in as N, and then the street name, which is 68th Street, I'll just type in 68. Now less is more when you're searching for tax information. For example, I know this address exists on both probably the north and the south end of 68th Street. That's why I used a directional. But if I knew it was an address that didn't exist on the other side, I probably wouldn't use a directional. For example, the address of our office is 11430 West North Avenue. I know for a fact that address does not exist on the east end of North Avenue, so in a case like that I would just put in 11430 and then for street name simply north. I typically don't use avenue, boulevard, street. I just put in whatever the street name is, and if it's a number I just pop in the number. Alright, so here we are searching Milwaukee County, municipality of Wauwatosa, and this is the address that we're searching. So now I'm going to hit search. And there it brings up the tax record. So what you see here is my full report view. There's the owner name and where the tax bills are mailed to. Tax by City of Wauwatosa. Tax key number. If it's owner occupied. Sometimes this is blank if the municipality doesn't know. And then the property address. You can also look at the property using a MapQuest link that's linked there for you. So if I click that, that'll open up MapQuest to that address. All right. So there it is right there. Where are we going? Or if you want to look at it in Google Maps, which is my preference, but it's totally up to you. And there it is right there. And you get a little picture of the outside. All right. It's going to close that. Now, if you noticed, you can search multiple addresses at the same time when we were in the address screen. So if you've got several addresses in that municipality that you want to search, you can do them all at the same time. Just going to review the record here. So the first section is the assessments information, years 2009 to current. Same with the taxes. There's the assessor's information. Legal description. This is in the Brown subdivision. And then if there's any sales information available, it'll be listed down here in the sales. Now, as you do tax record searches in general in different counties and municipalities, you'll see some areas are less giving with their information than other areas are. We can only post information for what that municipality gives us. So if you happen to come in here and the assessor information section is all blanked out, then if you need that information, you would have to contact that municipality directly. Maybe search their online website if they have one. When you came in on the home page, we have an assessor source link that compiles a list of the tax websites for the different municipalities. Okay? Alrighty. So that's the address search. Next, I'm going to show you an address range search. Okay? So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on address range. I'm going to keep it in Milwaukee County because that's where my range is. So address range will allow you to search from one street address through another street address on a particular street. Okay? So here, if I wanted to search, again, I'll do Tosa. Well, with Tosa there. So the address range I want to search will be the 6100 block to the 6500 block of Washington Circle. And I'm just going to put in Washington, no circle. Okay? Alright, so now that I've got that there, and if I had more address ranges that I wanted to search, you've got, I think maybe 10 or 11 additional more lines down there. This comes in handy when you want to run mailing labels for a particular area. And the mailing labels is another video. So now I'm going to hit search. So this is my address range. So all between the 6100 block and the 6500 block of Washington Circle is listed here. Okay, so there's a total of 82 parcels. So my settings, my preferences are set up to show me up to 99 maximum, so that's why I can see so many. If you want to learn how to set your preferences like that, and also where you could do a different view, check out our personal settings video for tax information and creating views for tax information. Alright, so this is what we've got here. And so I can either click on a magnifying glass to open up that tax record in another screen, or if I wanted to see several records at the same time, I can just hit select on the ones that I want to see and then hit full report, generate reports, and then they're all in one scroll, if that makes it easier for you. Alright, so that's the address range search. I'm going to close that screen. So next I'm going to show you an owner name search. So I'll click on that. Let's move our county. We're going to do a different county, so I'm going to clear Milwaukee out and switch over to a different county for address name. So let's go to our new family members, our new Metro MLS family members, Marinette, and owner name search. So here I'm going to search the municipality, City of Marinette, and there's got to be somebody with the last name of Smith up there. And I'll hit search. So this gives me everyone with the last name of Smith. I could put in a first name if I'd like to. I didn't know anyone with first names up there, so I just wanted to make sure I got it. And these are the 28 people listed in the city of Marinette with the last name of Smith. So if you're looking for a particular person, maybe you don't know the first name or you don't quite know how to spell the first name, you can always search on the last name and then kind of page through your results here. All right, so that is the owner name search. Next, I'm going to show you a tax key number search. So if you have a tax key number, maybe you've got the tax record and you want to search the tax key number, maybe the name got kind of rubbed off there, you can do a tax key number search. So I'm going to clear my county and go back to Milwaukee. Alrighty, there it is. Okay, so I will do Wauwatosa again, and then just pop in the tax key number. If you are taking the tax key number from a tax bill, if there's any special characters in it like dashes or periods, don't type those in there. Just type in the numeric part or alphanumeric all the way through, no spaces or special characters. So that's my tax key number. Hit search, and here's the tax record. That's us here at the MLS. All right, next I'll show you the assessment search. Assessment search is a little bit different. You're basically searching on particular fields like land totals, the property class, acres, that kind of thing. So for this one, let's say I wanted to search Village of Brown Deer, residential properties, and let's say I wanted to see all of the properties that had an acres total of at least 1/3 of an acre to 1/2 an acre. Okay, so this is an assessment search. So once I hit search, it will bring up all of the properties located in the Village of Brown Deer that are residential, that's sitting on at least 0.3 to 0.5 acres that you see right here. So for whatever research purposes that you may be using it for, this is what you can use an assessment search for. Last search engine that I'm going to show you is the all fields search engine. So when you click on all fields, and I'm going to keep it on Milwaukee County, all of the fields that you see here in the screen, you have the ability to search on. So as you can scroll down, there's a lot. What's used, this search engine is used most commonly for, as if you want to get all of the addresses in a subdivision, a condominium complex, a specific neighborhood name. Typically when you look at a tax report like we did and we looked in the legal description, if there's a name in there, this is where you can search on that. So here in Wauwatosa, there's a few subdivisions. I'm going to show you a subdivision search using the subdivision of Ravenswood. So I'll select Wauwatosa City of, then I'll scroll down. In this field right here, the legal description, is where you would type in that subdivision, that condominium complex name. Okay, so Ravenswood, then I'll hit search. And then these are all of the parcels listed in the Ravenswood subdivision. So if you wanted to do mailing labels to this subdivision, you can select them and then you can hit your mailing labels button. If you'd like to learn how to use mailing labels, check out our tax information mailing labels webinar. This will conclude the Metro MLS webinar on the search engines in tax information.